Hi, Jay!
Hi, DJ.
Ayan,
Magandang gabi po.
Yan, magandang gabi din. Ayan, sige, Jay, kwentuhan mo na si Lala kung anong problema at napatawag po sa Usapang LDR. Let's do this.
Yun nga. So, napatawag lang ako kasi I just want to ask advice kasi lagi ako nakikinig sa'yo
Oh, thank
every
you.
night.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I think I can trust you sa advice na mabibigay mo sa akin.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I think I just need someone to talk to. Because for the past few months, I've been living alone. So, yeah. And I'm very, what do you call that, introvert. So, I
Okay.
don't really go out. So, ayun na nga. Because I have a boyfriend. So, we've been together for almost 2 years. And, like, for the last December, so he went here. We lived together for almost 6 months.
Mhm.
So yeah, so we've been together for more than 1 year, and then he decided to come over, and we tried to live together. And we're supposed to live together for 1 year, and we'll see what's going to happen after that. Pero parang something just happened. Kaya he decided to go back to his country. So, yun.
His
Right
country meaning to
now,
say, Pinoy ba to? Hindi.
hindi. Ano siya? Tag-US.
Okay.
American.
Okay.
Yeah, so right now, LDR na naman kami, which is really hard. Because, syempre, after living together for 6 months, and I was left alone sa apartment mag-isa.
Mhm.
So, ayun, medyo mahirap lang. And, yeah, pero we're still talking, like, every day. Because wala naman kami naging problem. Like, the only thing is, the reason why he left kasi wala siyang work dito.
Mhm.
So, I know that he's not happy. Though he's happy that we're together, pero alam ko yung feeling na wala siyang ginagawa. He's just existing dito sa bahay. Wala siyang ginagawa. So, maybe that's why he left. And I know that's the reason why he left because we talked about it. So, ayun na nga. Right now, we're talking about of settling down. Kasi we just felt that for the past few months na magkahiwalay na naman kami, sobrang pareho kami nahihirapan.
Mhm.
So, ang ano lang, dahil magkaiba kami ng bansa, so magkalayo kami, in, napag-usapan namin na magpakasal. And we both agreed to it.
Mhm.
But the thing is, yung family ko, kasi I've been here in Australia for almost 4 years. And I'm here because of my sister. Like,
Mhm.
siya yung kumuha sa akin, kaya ako nandito. And though nakilala naman nila yung boyfriend ko, pati yung mom ko, nakilala naman nila, and they liked him.
Mhm.
Pero yung, yung bagay na hindi kami dito magsisettle down, parang dun sila, not against, pero parang hindi sila dun sang-ayon.
Okay.
Sorry kasi nilalamig ako, yung malamig dito eh.
It's okay.
Ayoko i-on yung heater kasi maingay.
It's okay. It's okay.
So, ayun. Though hindi ko pa nasasabi sa kanila yung plano namin na magpakasal,
Mhm.
pero I know, kailangan ko ipaalam sa kanila sooner or later.
Mhm.
Yun lang, kasi parang yung kapatid ko, laging sinasabi sa akin, parang nape-pressure na din ako, na if ever na papakasal kami, sana daw dito kami tumira or ganun.
Mhm.
Which is,
So there's no
parang
problem dun sa part na kung boto ba sila or against sila sa boyfriend mo, but the idea of where you guys would settle down. Oo. So right now you
Wala
are
naman
just
silang-
you are just having a hard time na sabihin sa kanila or hindi mo lang alam how to tell them na you guys are talking about it, you guys are thinking about it, yung sa settling down part, and you guys both have agreed na it will be on his side. Oo.
Yeah.
So ganito,
And,
okay,
kasi-
go.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Kasi
Go.
right now, yung boyfriend ko, wala siya sa US. Nasa ano siya ngayon, nasa Norway.
Mhm.
So, he just moved there last month and started, because nagkaroon kasi siya ng job offer doon. So, he accepted it. Though, hindi siya namin napag-usapan ng maayos. Pero parang sabi ko, sige, okay na lang din. Kasi yan yung gusto niya eh.
Okay.
Though, kasi alam ko naman na gusto niya rin mag-explore.
Mhm.
Kaya, hinayaan ko na lang din. Pero ang iniisip ko kasi yung stability namin in the future kapag mag-asawa kami.
Mhm.
Alam niyo yun, kasi syempre, sino ba namang may ayaw ng komportableng buhay in the future? Kasi ang mangyayari, at iniisip din ng family ko, ang concern din nila, kapag nagpakasal kami, and if ever lumipat ako dun sa stay ng boyfriend ko, I will lose my job.
Mhm.
Kasi pag nagpakasal kami, I will be able to work for like 6 months to 1 year. So, yun din yung iniisip ko. If I'll sacrifice yung pagtatrabaho ko para makasama yung taong mahal ko. Though, pinag-usapan na din naman namin ng boyfriend ko yun. And he knows, he understand. Kaya, parang ang nasabi ko na lang sa kanya, right now, I'll just save. I'll do my best to save money para in the future na kapag hindi ako nakakapag-work, at least I have my own money.
Mhm.
And kasi syempre, parang yung culture natin mga Pilipino, we still, even though matatanda na tayo, we still help our family.
Mhm.
So that's what I'm thinking then.
Okay.
Kapag nabalan ako ng work, and I have younger siblings, na minsan, syempre, humihingi ng tulong sa akin. And of course, my mom and dad.
Okay.
I just feel bad pag naiisip ko yun.
Ganito, Jado. What you guys have, kumbaga sa project ay draft pa lang naman. Kumbaga, this is just but a plan. Wala pang movements na nagagawa. Like for example, wala pang pagbibili ng mga kung ano-ano on his side in order to prepare for your arrival sa place niya. Wala pang ganun eh. Kumbaga, this is all just but a draft pa lang naman, a plan pa lang naman. So, there's no use of thinking ahead too much. So, try to dial it down a bit para hindi ka nape-pressure. Try mo lang munang mag-hold back lang muna sa pag-iisip ng future too much para hindi mo napupush yung sarili mo sa panic mode. You take everything one problem at a time, one issue at a time. Sila naman ay hindi against sa idea of you moving out. Though it will be saddening on their end, kumbaga nakakamiss on their end, and they would love to have you there. Siguro aside from sila makikita ka, makakasama ka, they can also keep an eye on how this guy would treat you once you are already a wife. Kasi syempre, tayo mga Pinoy, we know exactly how we treat each other, and somehow we know how it works kapag nagkamali yung isa sa atin. But then again, a different culture means a different set of rules and regulations na syempre sila worried about. Plus, hindi ka kasi nila matutulungan agad, maaagapayan if ever na things go down south. So sila din, like you, just like you, thinking ahead. Nag-overthink lang din sila. hindi naman sila totally against it. Meron lang silang tinatawag natin preference. Preferred nila yung idea na dyan kayo tumira. But this is your life and this is gonna be your marriage. What you can do now, you and your boyfriend, both of you, ay instead of focusing dun sa settling down part, instead of focusing dun sa paghingi ng permiso sa kanila para payagan kang lumipad papuntang Norway at magsama kayo at doon na kayong bumuo ng pamilya, you guys should prioritize yung part na you guys are earning their trust. Kumbaga, makuha nyo muna yung loob ng pamilya mo. Kuhanin nyo muna yung tiwala ng pamilya nyo as a couple. Kasi whether or not they have a preference, dito man, dyan man sa kinalalagyan mo, which is Melbourne, or dun man sa Norway, as long as they can trust or they have already, sabihin na natin na, submitted to the feeling na may tiwala na sila dun sa boyfriend mo, dyan man o kahit saan man nyo mapili na tumira, papayag na sila. Why? Kasi may tiwala na sila sa'yo at sa boyfriend mo eh. May tiwala na sila sa relationship ninyo. Kumbaga nakikita na nilang mature enough yung relationship ninyo to handle problems on your own. So, one issue at a time kayo. Kasi they don't want you to move too fast eh. They don't want you to jump into marriage so fast, even if yun nga, you guys feel na yung 6 months ay kapos para sa pagsasama nyong dalawa and you guys wanted more of that, more of those. Once you enter a marriage kasi you embarked on a different journey already eh. Nag-i-embark ka na sa ibang klaseng journey eh. Hindi na siya yung journey katulad ng boyfriend and girlfriend nyo. You wake up whenever you like, you go to the movies, kung anong bet nyo, kung anong trip nyo, okay lang, magbabayad lang ng rent and that's not a problem. But when you are starting a life already together, it's a bit different eh. Ile-level up ninyo yung mga buhay ninyo kasi meron ng susunod na plano, which is to have kids, to save for their future, to look for things na could be better para sa pamilya ninyo, yung mga ganyan. So, those are the things that you would talk about, think about kapag married ka na eh. So, very much different yan sa pagsasama ninyo ng boyfriend and girlfriend lang. So, dahan-dahanin nyo munang dalawa. Kumbaga, let this, sabihin na natin, let this moment apart bring you guys closer to each other and to your family. Kailangan kahit papaano, kunyari, as simple as this gesture, na kapag tumawag siya, nag-video call siya, and you guys are on a family gathering or just so happen na kasama mo yung sister mo or andyan yung mga yung mom mo, ganyan, you can do a 3-way call or a conference call, usap-usap kayo, pakita mo lang siya lagi. You always have to introduce this guy. Kasi, you know, on the back of your head pala, rather, or subconsciously, meron na kayong meron na kayong conscious effort eh, of planning out your life together eh. Meron na kayong vision na gusto nyo nang makasama yung isa't isa eh. So, dapat meron din kayong conscious effort na introduce yung isa't isa sa pamilya ninyo as a strong couple. So, dito kayo magsimula and things will be a lot easier for you guys. I'm telling you. Kapag nakuha ninyo yung tiwala ng pamilya ninyo sa inyong dalawa as a couple, baka sila pa yung magsabi sa inyo, pakasal na kayo. Pag sinabi mo na, oo nga, papakasal sana kami or may plano na talaga kami. But then again, ang plano kasi ay nasa Norway, andun kasi yung trabaho niya, though may na-save naman ako. Baka sila pa yung magsabi sa iyo, Jay, ng, it's okay, we can video call, pwede ka naman dumalaw. Siguro naman, di naman kayo magdadamot sa pagdalaw, pagpunta-punta dito sa Melbourne. Kasi they already trust you eh. They already saw how strong your relationship. They already see kung gaano siya ka-genuine not only to you, but to your family as well. Kumbaga, old school way to ng mga Pinoy of pag-aakyat ng ligaw. Old school way ng Pinoy ng pamamanhikan, which is to show the family na he is genuine. So, iparanas mo din yon sa kanya na the only way na hindi tayo magkakaroon ng problema about this one is kapag nakuha natin yung simpatya, tiwala ng pamilya ko sa akin at sa'yo. Intindihan mo ko, love? This is...
Yeah, and
Go.
Kasi feeling ko naman okay naman siya sa sa family ko. Yun nga kasi dun sa 6 months na nandito siya, talagang labas lang kami ng labas kasi nagkataon din na yung mom ko nandito din siya. So kami lang talagang tatlo madalas yung lumalabas.
Mhm.
And I think it's just my sister talaga, yung elder sister ko na nandito. Siya lang talaga, alam ko gusto niya lang yung makabuti para sa akin. Pero sometimes, ano na siya parang she's going overboard sa pagiging sister. Alam ko, ang laki ng utang na loob sa kanya kasi she brought me here. Pero sometimes nafe-feel ko na parang gusto na niya akong diktahan.
Alam mo yung
And,
feeling at kasabihan ng mga Pinoy na kapag panganay ka or nakakatanda ka, yung feels ng younger siblings mo ay it's as if kayo ay feeling parent. Kumbaga, they are more like parents to us than our actual parents. Ganun yung feels nun eh. So, that's just but normal, Jay. Ganito na lang, kung saan yung weakest point, dun kayo ng boyfriend mo mag-concentrate. Take one issue at a time, take one struggle at a time, take one challenge at a time. Right now, the challenge is the sister. How to earn the trust of your sister. Na I am no longer a baby sister, I am no longer that immature child na hindi ko kaya mag-step outside of this comfort zone that you have created for me. I'm now a changed person. I am now more mature and I am now ready. Kasi ikaw na mismo nagsabi, Jay, introvert kang klase ng tao. So siguro nakita lang ng ate mo na hindi ka pa handa na lumabas sa mundo kung saan ginawa niyang safe for you. Ginawa niyang, sabihin na natin, somehow controlled and calculated for you. Kasi nga, hindi ikaw yung tipo ng taong outgoing na kapag iniwan kita dyan, you can create a community. Kapag iniwan kita dyan, mamaya pagbalik mo sa akin, you have earned 5 friends. So siguro, bilang bigger sister, natatakot siya na kapag nag-move out ka dun sa comfort zone na calculated niya for you, baka magbago yung pakiramdam mo din. Baka hindi ka din maging okay, baka magkaroon ka ng problema and she's not there to help you. Kasi sabi mo nga, siya yung nagdala sa'yo dyan, kumbaga ginawa niya yung place na yan na safe for you, she's always there for you pag may kailangan ka kasi siya yung nag-invite sa'yo to be there with her So siguro para sa kanya kapag lumabas ka dyan sa ginawa niyang mundo for you, baka hindi mo kayanin. Kasi nga, it's not within your personality. So, kaya kailangan niya ipakita dun sa sister mo, you and your partner apparently, that you guys are now ready. That this guy showed you that outside world is not so bad after all. Na you can discover things sa sarili mo that you haven't discovered before. That you can change as well. Na meron ka pa rin reserved personality sa kung paano ka nakilala ng kapatid mo all these years, but you are now discovering new personalities, new skills acquired, yung mga ganong klaseng idea because of this guy. And this guy is making the best out of you or creating and taking the best out of you. So, kailangan nyo i-earn yun Yun yung weakest spot ninyo She is not being overboard as a ate. She was that ate since day one. And right now lang kasi, she's being more protective kasi you have a partner. And she doesn't want you to make any mistakes. She's scared for you. Kasi this boy opened, sabihin na natin, a door na hindi mo pa na-open before. Na hindi mo pa na-unlock before. Dati kasi, safe lang siya knowing na hindi yan gagawa ng ganyan si Jay kasi di naman malabas yan, di naman maparty yan, di naman mabarkada yan. Kumbaga, calculated niya yung before Alam na alam niya yung before. Kumbaga, kamado niya, kabisado niya At this time, you're acting differently. This time, you are being more open. This time, you're being, sabihin na natin, happier or jollier. So, it's something new for her. And she doesn't want that change to be vast and fast. That's the reason why she is being more now. Or you think she is being more now. Kasi ayaw kanyang mag-hustle or maging impulsive sa decisions mo in life just because you met this guy. So, reassure her na I may have met a different guy, or I may have met a liberated guy, kind of guy, kasi ano siya, ganun talaga yung kultura niya, but I am the same old J. I am the same J. If not, even better version. Naintindihan?
Do you think it's a factor din na parang I never open like anything about my personal life sa family ko? Like never.
Yes. And then one day, gugulatin mo na lang sila that you have decided that you want to settle down and move from Melbourne to Norway. Of course. Of course, Jay. You are not gonna share everything about your personal life naman. Like, look, Jay, hindi din naman ako ganyan sa mga magulang ko. Alam naman natin both na there are certain things na hindi naman natin masasabi sa mga parents natin nor sa mga kapatid natin. But at least you might wanna share important details. You might wanna, if not share, try to know something about their life. It's not always about you talking. It's not always about you sharing it. Sometimes, yung initiative mo lang of asking how they are, of asking kamusta araw mo, what's happening with you, yung gesture lang of you trying to open up a topic, or yung gesture lang na you trying to make them notice na you are open for conversation, that could be enough para makita nila na ibang klase si Jay. Right now, hindi na siya yung Jay na apathetic, walang pake. Kasi yun yung personality niya eh. Absorber lang siya eh. Pero wala siyang contribution now. She's channeling her inner jolliness to create a conversation. It could be as simple as that. One way of showing your ate that this guy helped you unlock a certain skill in you. One of which ay yung pagiging open in a good way. Siyempre, hindi mo naman di ka naman magde-detail sa kanila kung anong ginagawa nyo. Wala namang ganun eh. Oo, you just have to tell them a few or give them a sneak peek about your plans, sneak peek dun sa mga trip mo, sneak peek sa mga interest mo ngayon, and you trying to know them better, deeper, trying to strike a conversation na dati hindi mo ginagawa, yung mga ganun lang. So that they can see na may mga changes sa'yo, Jay. But it's not a bad one. Or those are not bad type of changes, but good ones. Gets?
Oo, yun na nga. Siguro kasi parang hindi din kasi ako masyadong nakikipag-usap sa family ko, which is I just realized na parang, uy, sama ko naman. Kasi parang kakakumustahin ko lang yung parents ko like once in a blue moon.
Hindi naman
Kasi
masama, love.
mag-isa na nga lang akong nakatira sa apartment ngayon. Though yung kapatid ko, parang nasa Melbourne kami pareho, pero sa ibang bahay siya nakatira. Kasi may family din siya dito eh.
Hindi naman sa masama,
So,
Jay. More of, sabihin na natin, masyado kang reserved. And they fear that yung pagiging reserved mo tantamounts to you being immature. You not being able to, sabihin na natin, handle yung outside world. Kumbaga, feeling nila masyado kang, paano ba sabihin to? Masyado kang nabahay, nakulob sa bahay. Yung tipong sanay ka lang sa kung ano yung ikikilos mo sa loob ng bahay. And they can understand you being like that kasi that has always been you since you were a kid. And they grew up to that type of J. So, feeling nila kapag outside world ka, tapos malayo ka sa kanila, nakisama ka sa pamilya ng boyfriend mo, syempre andun yung fear nila na will they ever understand you? Will they ever get that you are just being J, the usual J? Kasi sila, kabisado yun, kamado yun, tanggap yun, minahal yun. So, kung ipapakita mo sa kanila na I am ready with this guy, I am, then maybe they can start trusting your relationship. They can try and trust your judgment, and they will be able to accept your decision. Okay?
Yeah, sana, yun nga. Sana lang. I really hope that they do. Kasi, though, kahit naman parang masyado lang, kahit naman masyado ako introvert or lagi lang ako nasa loob ng bahay, my mom is always saying that I'm mature than my sister, than my elder sister.
Then you need to show
Because
it.
my sister, yeah, my sister got married when she's 23, 24. So, that's what I'm thinking din. Kasi parang, why she got married at the young age and now I'm already 27. Why I'm struggling to tell them that I, I want to settle down soon. Parang yun lang yung naiisip ko. Pero alam ko naman na maintindihan ng parents ko or ng mga kapatid ko na yun yung gusto ko. Na parang kasi nasa isip ko din, magiging selfish ba ako kapag pag sinabi ko sa kanila na gusto ko na magpakasal. Parang ganun. Pero alam ko naman nasa plano pa lang lahat yun. And I'm just preparing myself then para doon.
Huwag ka lang mag-overthink. Try to open up little by little. Para pag dumating yung araw nun that you guys are now sure and you guys are now ready to invest on something or to sabihin na natin, make do dun sa mga pinaplano ninyo, at least hindi sila magugulat na, oops, ala sila. Bigla na lang magpapakasala all of a sudden. So, ihanda mo sila little by little. And that can only happen if you'll start opening up. Okay? Ngayon, kung meron kang gustong sabihin dito sa pamilya mo na I'm sure the only reason as to why they are hesitant or meron silang precautionary measures dito sa future plans mo or sa about to be sabihin na natin decision of your life dahil mahal ka nila and because wala kang gaanong imik. Hindi ka masyadong umaambag, kumbaga sa usapan. Tapos all of a sudden, gusto mo nang mag-settle down. Anong gusto mong sabihin dito sa mga magulang mo at saka sa pamilya mo na lang in general?
Gusto ko lang mag-thank you sa kanila kasi, ayun, thank you. Lalo na sa mga kapatid ko, sa mga nakakabata, sa mga mas bata kong kapatid. Kasi parang sila lang yung nakakausap ko ng casual eh. Parang sila lang yung nakakaintindi madalas sa akin. So gusto ko lang, syempre sa parents ko gusto ko mag-thank you kasi kahit hindi ko sila nakakamusta, sila yung nag-chat sa akin, kumukumusta sa akin at nagpapaalala sa akin na lagi mag-ingat. Ayun, alam naman nila na nandito lang ako pa rin palagi for them. Kahit anong mangyari in the future, hindi naman magbabago. Anak pa rin nila ako, kapatid pa rin nila ako. Na I'm always willing to help whenever they have problems. Alam naman yun ng mga kapatid ko. Kasi kahit hindi ako nagsasalita, konting lapit nila sa akin, okay lang, bigay agad, ganun. And parang na-spoil ko nga. Alam ko medyo na-spoil ko yung mga nakakabata kong kapatid. Kaya I hope na sa future, kung ano man yung maging decision ko, suportahan na lang nila ako kung hindi ko man maibigay kung ano yung naiibigay ko sa kanila ngayon. Sana maintindihan nila ako. And syempre sa ate ko dito, salamat kasi kahit lagi ko siyang pinagdadabugan, konting tanong niya lang sa akin, parang iba na yung tono ng pananalita ko. Ayun, gusto ko lang mag-sorry sa kanya. Kasi kung bakit ganun yung ugali ko, siguro stress din ako sa work, sobrang pagod lagi. Pero thank you kasi lagi rin siyang nandyan para sa akin. At naiintindihan niya ako. So ayun. Thank you sa kanya at dun sa husband niya. So, yun lang naman, DJ.
Jay, ganito, no? In life talaga, we cannot expect na everybody will be open sa mga changes that we want to do with ourselves. Lalo na kung meron tayong mga nakatatanda na kapatid. Kasi they will, forever sa mga mata nila, it will never change. We will always be their babies. We will always be the younger sibling. We will always be immature sa mata nila. And that would never change. So yung mga changes like this, as extreme as this one, they need preparation. Kasi meron din silang prepare sa mga puso nila na, oh my God, my baby is now a lady. O kaya, oh my God, my baby is now going to get married. Siyempre, kumbaga, yung time para sa kanila, na lost track na sila kasi they are keeping track on their own lives, na hindi na sila nakatrack or hindi na nila na-track yung buhay ninyo. So, they need a proper introductory sa ganito kalalaking changes sa buhay ninyo. So, just try as much as you can to open up to them. And dahil pamilya mo sila, they've always loved you. They've always looked after you. I'm sure they will understand. They will have a hard time, pero they will accept your decision. Kasi again, at the end of this day, Jay, it's your life, not theirs. Kung yung parents mo nga, i-accept yung changes na gusto mong mangyari, sila pa kaya. Naintindihan? Maraming salamat, Jay, for calling my show, ha? And ingat ka lagi dyan, love.
Thank you so much, DJ Lala.
Thank you.
More power to you.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.